Hello, and we're back again. When she only wants to cook for you, here's what you do. We got the bearded one himself.
Your bearded chef.
Chef Ian, my man, is
Intimate
back.
Meals,
He's
baby.
back. He's back.
Thank
He's
you
back.
for having me again, bro.
Everything's good.
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
before we get into it,
Yeah.
we got to talk about something that happened on the last segment that I caught some flack over.
What happened?
I got caught in the rapture of your meal, and I ate the whole meal on camera, man.
That's what you're supposed to
I
do,
know,
man.
but that's not the way it's supposed to go.
Oh.
I'm supposed to ask you one question, not eat your meal and everything.
I
So,
appreciate it, man.
but that's just an amazing compliment to how good that freaking tasted, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it,
I
man.
forgot about everything around me, and what you guys don't know is that we have a house full of people, and I was supposed to share that meal with people. And
I forgot about that, man.
Yeah, and it didn't happen. And you know how people who just meet you, they try to be cool, like that's all right. But yeah, man, that wasn't a good look. You know, I know the brothers is like, yeah, you better not do that again.
That's
But
all
listen,
right.
what are you
That's all
cooking for us today?
Today we're gonna do garlic, buttered, roasted Cornish hens.
Okay.
And we're also gonna have mashed sweet potato
Okay.
with a zest of lemon.
Okay.
And then we're gonna top it with blanched, seasoned string beans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
So for all you guys out there, you ladies out there that want to make a quick but nice looking meal, because you know presentation is everything to me. So I know for you also, first impression is everything. So it's not just going to taste good, it's going to look good. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick.
All right. Well, I gotta say, I'm looking extra fly today.
Yes, sir?
I got this hat on,
Oh,
and so
man.
I'm looking really cool with it.
Thank you, man.
This is your hat. This is your logo.
yeah,
this
yeah,
is you.
yeah. Intimate Meals Apparel.
Yes, my man.
You know what I mean?
Get out here, please.
Yo.
I'll let it be known.
My man Waku.
We branded,
Late checkout right here.
Yes, yes.
He's showing you the food. I'm going to show you what we wear and how good we
man.
look when we're doing it.
Thank you, man.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we
Yeah.
brought the video out for her in the building.
Yeah,
He's
yes,
got
sir.
a nice hat.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, we
Yes,
got
sir.
the
Yes,
gear.
sir.
We're going to show you how you look good in the kitchen today as
Yeah.
well. It's
Yeah.
going to be fun. It's going to be
Yeah.
nice.
Intimate Meals, baby.
And we did this because, you know, Chef Ian has a lot going on, and yet we feel he doesn't talk about it as much as he should, but the brother has a lot going on.
Thank
Not
you.
to mention the brother's deep. We have some good conversations, and it's just all love in here.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
listen, I'm gonna get out your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna kill it again.
Thank
I promise
you,
I won't
man.
eat the entire meal, but I can't. I
He's
can't.
going to share with us this time.
Yeah, because they was looking at me like, you know how they give you that Jersey look? Like, yeah,
No, we
yeah.
from Brooklyn.
Oh,
Look, this
and
Brooklyn right here.
okay,
man.
and
He just
and
resided in New Jersey,
that's-
man. This Brooklyn all day,
So
man.
Brooklyn, that's even worse. That's when they hang out with you in the morning time and you got them hemmed up in the evening. So definitely, you know, I gotta behave myself with the food. But listen,
My man.
I'm gonna get out the way. We gonna get out the way. Let Chef Ian do his thing. When she no longer wants to cook for you, Chef Ian, Teaneck, New Jersey, Brooklyn, representing, gonna show you what to do.
We're going to show you what to do
I
today.
gotta
Yeah.
show you, man. Late checkout, baby.
We gonna get out
yeah.
your way. Do your thing, baby.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
all
it.
right.
All right.
Let's go, Chef.
All right, all right. My man.
Can't wait to eat.
Hey, what's going on? We back. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do, because it takes the longest, we're gonna start boiling the sweet potato, the yams. All right, so I cut up some medium pieces of yam. We're gonna put in some boiling water with some salt. All right, so lost one there, it's okay. All right, and as we wait for the yams to boil up, we're gonna start with the chicken, the Cornish hens. The reason why I pick Cornish hens, like especially like if you're cooking for someone, you have a date or anything like that, Cornish hens is cool because obviously you're getting every part of the chicken. You're getting the leg, you're getting the, you know, some people like the wings, some people like the dark meat, some people like, so you're getting everything, the dark meat and the light meat, and it looks cool on the plate. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to use is Intimate Meals poultry, which is chicken, obviously, and pork seasoning. All right? So I'm going to generously, let's take this glove off, make it easy. I'm going to be generous with the seasoning, okay? Because the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sear it. And once again, like I told you before, like with the fish or with meat, it's very good to sear because when you sear, you're locking in the flavor. You're locking in the flavor of the seasoning into the meals. And you're also getting like a little crisp taste, you know what I mean? Which kind of complements it. So we're gonna season it. Like I said, we're gonna be a little heavy on it. Go. Make sure every piece of it has some seasoning. All right. Underneath the wing.
So Chef, can we DM you for an order of that seasoning?
Definitely, man. Actually, I'm getting my website and my online store being made as we speak. But right now, my orders that I've been getting is through DM, Instagram, which is Intimate Meals Chef Ian, and just DM me, send me your address, ship it out the next day. Not a problem. Okay, so as you see, nicely seasoned. You know what I mean? You're also going to do the other side also. Like I said, just be generous with it, you know, more flavor.
So Chef, if I got a lady coming over tonight, my question is, can I get this meal done in about 30 to 45 minutes? Is this a quick meal for me, Chef?
Say 45 minutes, because
Yes.
after I sear it, we're going to put it in the oven, 350. We preheated it 350. And we're going to keep the chicken in there for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. So after that gets done, then we mash the potato because we want everything hot. You know, sometimes you get the potatoes mashed first and then it sits out a little bit and it gets warm. You want everything piping hot. So we're going to do everything once the chicken is halfway cooked, because then everything will be hot and the plate will be looking nice.
Yeah, because Chef, I want to know what to do when she don't want to cook for me.
Oh, I'm showing you right now, brother.
For her, and I need to have it done on time. So it's good to know about 45 and I'm done.
Done. We're also going to add some cracked black pepper and kosher salt. Doing both sides. Okay, like I said before, it's very important. See, a lot of people don't like skin on chicken. I like the skin on chicken. The reason why is because once I sear it, all the seasoning gets embedded in it, and there's more of a flavor, and you get that crunch. I'm really into the crunch thing. That's my personal preference. All right, so we have them nicely seasoned, right? We're waiting for the oil to get hot. All right, turn up, and we'll be back. I'll show you how to sear. Okay, while we're waiting for the oil to get hot so we can sear the Cornish hen, I'm going to chop up a little bit of garlic to put inside the butter that's over here waiting, that's already melted.
It can't go wrong with the garlic, huh,
Oh
Chef?
man, that's what flavor is, man. That's where the flavor is, bro. So you just chop it up. You don't have to like make it too thin or whatever, because guess what? When you're roasting it, the garlic is gonna get crust, and that's gonna be part of the crust. Like it's gonna be that crunch, and then you're gonna get that flavor. Man, let me tell you. Then also, for color and for taste, I'm just gonna cut up a little bit of parsley. Okay, it doesn't have to be too fine, like I said, because we're just basically putting in the butter. So, immerse it into the butter. Okay. There you go. Okay, we're gonna immerse it into the butter, like so. All right, let's get that little flavor going. Get that garlicky flavor. I'm gonna throw a little more butter in there. The oil should be ready for the chicken, the Cornish hens. A few. Go. Uh-oh, I just heard it just now. Let me see. Let me just test it with a little water here. Oh, we're ready. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. So mix it. Right.
How long in the sear time, Chef? How long in the sear time?
I'm gonna say maybe 2 minutes on each side, 3 minutes on each side, just till it browns. Get that flavor from the seasoning up in there. And also, we got the butter over here getting up there. We're gonna throw a little bit of salt and cracked black pepper in that butter sauce. A little more. Go. Get that right. Good. We'll be right back. Right now we're waiting for it to sear. We have the sweet potato getting boiled, and we have the butter sauce getting ready. We'll be back. Hey, what's going on? We're back. I'm about to take off the Cornish hens from being seared. I brought my man Waku. Late checkout right here again. You know what I mean? Representing Intimate Meals.
Yeah, man. You know what I like?
What's that?
You cut my cook time in half with a lot of your meals, Chef.
Yes.
Because with the seasoning, I noticed you put the blends together for us already.
Yes.
And that's one of the best things about your brand and the way you do your food, because you're just gonna sprinkle some of this on there and that's it.
That's it.
This is the menu. For the chicken, this is for the chicken. For the Cornish hen, this is for the hen.
Yes, yes. Also pork. Also good on pork. A nice pork loin. Season it up. We got you. So I'm gonna show you. This is how. See how brown it is? It's nice, crisp. You know what I mean? So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little bit more. Well, I'm going to situate it first. I'm going to throw a little bit more Intimate Meal seasoning, right? Just a dash on both, right?
You're not going to tell us what it is, Chef? You're not going to tell us, huh? The secret?
Well, listen, that's why it's called a secret, brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just wanted to know.
But what I'm going to show you,
it tastes good every time.
It tastes good every time, man. It tastes good every time. So right here, I have parsley, and I have butter and garlic that I immersed, so it has that garlic flavor. I'm gonna throw it on top. There we go, so you guys can see.
I want to hold that up there for you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Ooh, baby, look at that.
There we go. You know what I mean? It also looks pretty too, man.
And I think I could do that. This is something you could do at home, guys.
Show him, cool. Show him,
What you gonna do when she no longer wants to cook for you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Look
brother,
at that right there.
you make it easy for me.
You heard?
Because I ain't gotta figure out salt and pepper. I just pick out the package with his bead on it, and that's the one.
That's it, the beard
That's
chef.
one. Where you
Your
want me to sit
bearded
that at, Chef?
We're gonna put it. We had it preheated 350 degrees, and we're gonna leave it in there for 35 minutes.
See, look at that, guys. You can do that. You can do that.
This meal takes no longer than 45 minutes.
You can do that.
The longest waiting that you're doing is the sweet potato. That's it.
You might want to order some of this. You might want to DM them for this, though. I'm going to keep it real with you, because
DM me.
You're going to be thinking salt, pepper, sugar, oil, vinegar. Are you going to put gas in the tank? No. No, you got a Cornish hen. This is all you need. I'm telling you, I promise. I use it all the time. I bullshit you. It's not. It's actually all in my cabinets. Look at that.
My man.
It's in my cabinets.
My man.
See?
My man.
But you know what? When he sends it to you, he don't always put the bid on it, because he's not gonna spend all that money for me. I want to let you know, I'm really using it. It's in my cabinets.
My man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Chef.
And like I said before, the website and online shopping store is being built as we speak. So it'll be linked with my Instagram page. But if you need it, just hit me on Intimate Meals, Chef Ian, on IG. DM me, send me your address. I'll let you know how much it is, and straight to you, no problem. And you will not, you'll be happy. I promise you. Your bearded chef, Intimate Meals, Chef Ian. Hey, we're back. What's going on, guys? So, we have the sweet potatoes done. So I'm going to drain the water out. All right, make sure the water's out. All right. So, how I make my mashed sweet potatoes is, the most important thing to me is the zest. So I squeeze a little bit of lemon in it. Okay? Then of course, we have the heavy cream. And most important, we have the butter. So I'm only making this for 2 people, so that's why I'm using a small amount. But yes, then of course you have to have the masher. So I start mashing up. Now my sweet potato, I like my sweet potato to be mashed but a little firm. I don't really like it too watery. Some people have it like very liquidy. I don't like it liquidy. I like a little substance to it, right? I'll show you like this. All right, so I broke it down a little bit, so I'm gonna add some honey. I don't really use sugar, I use honey. Okay. Then I'm gonna throw a little bit of more lemon in it, because I'm a lemon guy. Break it down. Taste it. Okay. Need a little more honey. Okay. A little more honey in there. Okay. Okay, I just want to show in the camera, you know, it's nice and firm, you know, and the reason why I like it firm is because it's easy to manipulate on the plate, you know, so it's very important, you know, it's not just the taste, but it's also the texture, okay? I think we're ready, about ready.
Hey, Chef Ian, man, that honey, man, is amazing. Much better than the sugar, huh, Chef?
Yeah, well, to me, it's more healthier. You know, some people use agave, but I like honey. You know, I put a little honey. You know, the sugar also, too, with sugar, if it's not broken down properly, you could get that little gritty taste. You know what I mean? I want all potato. You know what I mean? Potato and flavor. It's important. We'll be right back. I'm going to show you how to blanch the string beans and season them up. Hey, so right now, we're going to blanch some string beans, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after I blanch them. You boil the water, you put some salt in there, so the string beans will keep the color, because you know, sometimes when you boil, it'll take the green out, and then it'll start looking a little faded, but it'll keep the flavor, and it'll also keep the color. So we keep it in here for like a good, I'll say, minute. And it's healthier for you. When you eat vegetables, you know, a lot of people overcook it. You know, you always have to get a crunch. Once you get a crunch, you know that you still have the nutrients, you know, in the vegetables. So that's what we're doing with the string beans. As you can see, they're getting darker. Okay, they're ready. Take them out.
Got about 2 minutes, Chef?
Yeah, like about 2 minutes. And you know what? The only reason why this one I stayed in so long is because I have it in a frying pan. If I had it in like a regular pot, the water would be boiling more, so I'll just be putting it in and taking it right out. But since it's, you know, long, you know, bigger, wider, you know, I just give it a little more time.
Right, so the bigger the pan, maybe another minute or two more.
Yeah, if I use a pot like this,
Got it.
it's sitting there for like about 10 seconds. I'm good.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
You're welcome, brother.
What you want to do when she no longer cooks for you? That's what I want to know what to do, Chef.
Oh, I'm showing you right now, my brother.
Thank you.
Showing you right now.
Because I've been cooking them string beans for 45 minutes alone.
All right. So, they're crispy, nice, hot, drained all the water out, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use olive oil, okay? Olive oil I use to get that taste, you know, that you know, not buttery, but a nice oil taste. But it also, once I season it, it'll make the season stick to the string beans, so you get all the flavor. So I just put a lot, not a lot, just put a little bit, right? Then what I do, so just mix it in. You know, there you go. And then, now this is my recommendation. Now, you know, before I used to use just cracked black pepper and salt, kosher salt, or I put a little bit of my seasoning, but I went to Costco and I found this. Changed my life. You add a little bit to this, to the Blanch string beans.
What is that, Chef?
Oh man, this is organic garlic herb seasoning. It also has a nice little crunch to it. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna show you right now. This is it right here. You see, right? So I don't go crazy, but I just throw it in there so it covers the string beans, right? Yo, let me tell you, I'm gonna let you guys tell me, but it's crazy. So I just get it up in there. Voila. Seasoned string beans. We'll be back. I'm gonna take out that Cornish hen and we're gonna do this plate. Hey, welcome back. So, we're ready. The chicken, Cornish hen, excuse me. 2 more minutes, but while we wait for the Cornish hen, I'm gonna add the sweet potato, mashed sweet potato with a zest of lemon. I like using an ice cream scoop because I can control it on the plate. Okay. And you can get these at the 99-cent store, guys, like just to make the plate look nice. You know what I mean? Then I got my favorite. This is my favorite. I love vegetables, and I don't know if I said it earlier. You know, when you blanch vegetables, you get all the nutrients from the vegetable. I'm a real healthy, you know, I'm into health, man, health and wealth, man. And yeah, it's also crispy, right? So we're gonna add that. Put it to the side, nice. Go. Go. Make it look nice. Always want to make it look nice. Presentation is everything to me. Okay. A little bit more here. There you go. Fill that up right there. Okay. And we're waiting for the grand finale. Here we go. Ooh, look at these babies. Look at these babies. Look at these babies.
Yes.
She ready. How they say? She ready. All right. So I'm going to use a tongue to place it on the plate so I can maneuver it a little. You know what I mean? Here we go.
What to do when she no longer wants to cook from you?
You show what it is. You show what it is.
So, Chef, this was under 45 minutes.
Under
Chef, I gotta
45
tell you,
minutes,
you
man.
were- Chef, we started our segment, I'm telling you, about 42 minutes ago.
Yes, sir.
So, this is real.
Listen, I'm not playing no games. I'm telling you the truth, man. Look at this plate. Look at this plate, guys. Look at this. You see that? And then you add a little bit of more butter and garlic. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Oh, you had time to sit back and have a glass of wine while that meal was getting
Oh
prepped?
man, you know what?
Look at that.
And I recommend a nice white wine, maybe a Pinot Grigio. You know what I mean? Or a Prosecco.
That's perfect.
You know what I mean? There we go.
Look at that beautiful.
There we go.
See, guys? You see what you can do at home on your own?
On your own.
Look, it was literally 5 steps.
That's it. Let's make it look pretty there.
That's it, maybe 6.
Once again, throw a little Italian parsley up there. Look, there you go.
Chef, tell us again where we get that apparel at?
Oh man, Intimate Meals Chef Ian on Instagram. DM me. My website's coming out. A personal relationship with your taste buds. Intimate Meals Chef Ian, your bearded chef.
All right, guys, we're at the end of the show. You know what happens now. I'm gonna be a little bit in more control than I was before. But listen, let's not waste any more time. I'm kind of hungry.
There you go.
So let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Those are really good.
Okay.
I'm not laughing. These are really good.
Thank you, man.
Damn, I don't want this to happen again. All right, so let me try the chicken. Damn. Right off the bone.
A little hot.
A little hot, but.
Even wait.
All right, this is the last one that we're gonna start talking.
All right.
Stream is so they're like crunchy. Yeah, that is really good.
Good. Thank you,
I'm
man.
gonna put this down. I'm putting this plate down. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
All right.
Now, Chef Ian, that was a quick meal.
Yeah.
Something that we all can follow. I mean, you walked us through that. I'm not gonna lie. Before I met you, I've seen some of your meals. People I read, they look really complex.
Right.
But you're breaking these meals down in a way that's for the average guy to follow.
Right,
So that's
yeah.
a compliment to you.
Thank you.
These are like 5-star meals.
Thank you,
But
man. Appreciate
you
it.
know, I really believe if you follow Chef Ian, follow him on Instagram,
Chef Ian, Intimate Meals.
and that's gonna be on the bottom of the
Chef
screen.
Ian, yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
so we're good. Yeah, that was an amazing meal. The Cornish hens, am I saying it right? Cornish hens?
Yes, Cornish hens, yeah.
They're like really complex to me to make. I don't know, maybe because they're smaller than chicken, so you gotta adjust the temperature or maybe stuff like that. But they just, because I tried to make one before, and it just didn't come out, and I couldn't really understand it. But I just figured it's smaller, and maybe because I over seasoned it. I don't know. It just, to me, it's not as simple as just making the chicken. I don't know why. Maybe that's my own personal thing, but it just didn't come out. But you kind of, I mean, to you, it's pretty simple. Right?
Yeah.
Would you say it's just a simple? Would you say it's a chicken? So it's like
It's a chicken. It's just smaller, so the time is less.
So
I would say like maybe 3/4 of it being cooked is when I'm searing it.
okay.
So you already know that in your mind. So you know with chicken or any poultry, you know you want to make sure that it's cooked, or salmonella and all that stuff
Yeah.
right there. So I give it 25 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. It matters the person. Some people like it a little more crunchy or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think 25 minutes is perfect on 350.
I think next time we get you on, definitely want to get you on. I want you to kind of talk about the shearing thing. Am I pronouncing that right?
Searing.
You make it seem simple. I've tried it, and it just doesn't come out as right. Like one time I tried to shear a steak on shear it on a stovetop and then put it in the oven, and it just didn't come out the way I wanted. I actually got that from my man Jason.
What did you sear it with? Oil or
I
butter?
used like a olive oil.
First of all, olive oil, avocado oil, they burn fast.
Okay.
So those are 2 oils that you don't want to sear with.
Now, is that because you got to stay on it, or you just shouldn't be doing it in
No,
general?
they burn fast.
Okay.
So, when you sear, you have to leave it there so it can brown.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you're going to leave it there for a little bit of time so it can brown. It matters what it is.
Okay.
But those 2, they burn fast. So you want to use like a vegetable oil, canola oil. I don't even do it with butter. I usually stick with the canola oil or the vegetable oil, corn oil, because it holds better and it doesn't burn fast. It's like frying chicken.
Got you.
You know?
So, okay, so since we're talking about oil, so what olive oil? Like, what could I kind of use with that?
Oh, olive oil you can use with a lot of things, man. With me personally, the other segment when I made the sautéed spinach. I don't even put it in the oven sometimes. Sometimes, I mean, on the stovetop. A lot of times, I'll take olive oil, kale, and spinach, and I just put a little bit of olive oil in there with a little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper, mix it up, and just serve it like that. You know, it's olive oil and avocado oil, they're heavy oils.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they burn fast. So with me, I think natural, without heating them up, it's more useful with me personally. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's talk about the string beans.
String beans.
You kinda, what you didn't see was he handed me one before, in between breaks. Very crunchy, very flavorful. It's a lot going on there. I'm honestly, and I do some cooking, not on your level, but I never really had it prepared like where you did it and like kind of boil it up a little bit.
Yes. It's called blanching.
Blanch. See, I've never done that. Which kind of made it like does that make it snappy? Because there's something going on that's so good there.
Blanching cooks it, but doesn't kill it.
Okay.
A lot of people, you know, with string
wake it up
beans,
or something. Yeah.
It's like soggy, like drops or whatever. All the nutriments is being taken out.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you blanch it, usually a real authentic blanch, what we did in the hotel when we did like large numbers, we'll boil it, you know, have the boiling water, we'll dip whatever vegetable, it could be broccolini, it could be string beans, we'll dip it in there for like 10 seconds and then take it out and then put it on a bed of ice and let it chill.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
You know what I mean? But when you're cooking at home, you just basically just have to blanch it, take it out, dry it off, then you add your oil and your seasoning to it, and it's like phenomenal.
Yeah. Because that's the string beans is something you can give the kids.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect
snacks. Like my mom usually has snacks. Like she says, make me some string beans. I'll blend some string beans for her, season it up. Yo.
Is that called al dente, I think?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
Like.
You gotta, because Chef, they don't know about that al dente sometimes, Chef. You gotta tell them about that.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, it's healthier for you.
Okay.
Like I said, you have all the nutrients. Once you still get a crunch from a vegetable, you're still getting the nutrients. You know what I mean? And a lot of times we kill our vegetables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And focus more on the meats.
Okay. I noticed you're very healthy as far as your cooking. You're health conscious of like the way what you use and so
I say whatever you consume in your body is important, man. You can't just consume anything. You know what I mean? So
that's why the more crisp and the crunch, you know, the more healthy, the more healthier vegetable you're gonna get.
Yeah, you get the chlorophyll, you're getting everything. You get all.
And that's good for kids.
Yes.
Because kids don't like kids and vegetables really don't go together.
Yes.
But those string beans, a nice crunch to them. They wasn't soggy.
Well, kids, it's texture and taste.
Okay.
So if it's crunchy and then it's got a little flavor to it, they're gonna eat it.
And that's what happens. So listen. Listen, Chef Ian did it again. Had us on the show.
Thank you for having me again, man.
Listen, man, y'all know the story. It took a year and a half to get this guy on the show. I gave up, but was praying every night to get.
We don't give up.
The beauty of it, we don't give up.
Nah, never.
You gotta have patience in all that you're doing in life.
Yes.
You may not get it tomorrow, but just have faith in it and just be patient.
Yes.
And I was patient with my man Chef Ian, and he came through, knocked 2 home runs out the park. He's been on my show prior to this one as well, and really killed it. And today he killed it as well. Follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna have all his information, everything you need to, everything you want and need to know about this man. Like I said, talking to him off camera, he's a very interesting dude. Like this is only like you've only got like 40% of what this man is really about. He's an amazing man.
Thank you.
To know. So you're gonna have all his information on the bottom of the screen. Follow him, reach out. He got the apparel, a lot of stuff coming soon. This man is an interesting brother to know. He got a solid team around him, and listen,
Big Gang 1979, late
Yeah,
checkout. You heard?
You can listen. I'm glad I got him on the show.
Brooklyn culture.
Because 2 years from now, this man never might change. I may never get him. That's how big he's gonna blow.
Listen.
But listen.
No. I'm gonna cut him off right now.
Okay.
He's feeding you. Let me tell you, me and this man gonna do some work together.
That's beautiful.
Like I told you earlier, we're coming out with a YouTube show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Late
Yeah.
checkout, Big Gang 1979, and Intimate Meals. And this man right here is gonna be producing it.
Oh, man. So y'all heard it here. He said it here.
Right now.
All right.
This is right now. Documented.
Yeah.
Documented.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. So listen, my brother, thank you so much, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
So man,
Appreciate
you was
man.
worth the wait.
Thank you.
You
I
was worth the
appreciate
freaking wait. You
Thank you.
know what I'm saying? Nah, you were. I can't say that enough, man. You was worth the wait.
Thank you.
And that just shows me, man. Just be patient, and you'll get what you want. And I got 2 solid episodes. We're gonna be working together a lot more. So
Yes.
listen, follow the beard, get to know this face.
Your bearded chef.
That's right. Listen,
Personal relationship with your taste buds. Intimate Meals, baby.
heck yeah. When she no longer wants to cook for you, Chef Ian once again showed us what to do. We are out, people.
Out of here. Peace.
Good freaking job, baby. Good job. Good job. Damn.
That was dope.
That was dope. That was dope. You saved that. Appreciate it.
Thank you, E.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
It was dope.